Hey guys, Galucia here, and today I am picking up right where I left off with Borderlands, and just picked up the first quest from TK Baka. So we are going to handle that. Apparently this Skags stole his food or something, I don't know. But we got to get his food back from the Skags, so that is what we're going to go do. Once I finish smashing Skag poop, looking for ammo. So yeah, earlier in the last episode, I was talking about how I could go over to this area and kill these Skags if I wanted to. This is the area. That's over there is where we took out those bandits. So, we saved it for later. Rah! This thing runs out of ammo way too fast. Backpedaling is for pros. Thank you. Almost level 4, and I'll be able to start using this sniper rifle, so that's what's up. Yeah! Oh, goodness. Decided to reload at a bad time. That's right, sucker. I freaking love this game. And there's like an endless possibility of guns, in case you guys are unaware of how the gun system works. I was going to talk about that a little bit in this episode. So, like, all these guns that have been dropped so far that I've picked up, like this and this, the game randomly generates guns. It randomly generates the titles based on the different features that the game decides to give the weapon. Some weapons, like anything that's white is like a standard bullcrap weapon, and then they go up from there, like green, blue, and purple, and orange, and yellow, and there's all kinds of crap. So you can see, like, it added some different things to it with the reload speed, the damage, and the weapon zoom. Like, they all have, like, stat boosts and changes and stuff like that. And the game actually randomly generates that. The makers of the game didn't sit there and make a ridiculous amount of guns, you know, pre-whateverified. It's randomly generated, which is awesome because I can play this game again and again, and I might find a really good weapon, and I may never find it again. That's not every gun in the game. Like, there's certain, look, our first non-pup. He died awfully quick. There's certain bosses and stuff like that that'll drop like really nice weapons, and they're always going to drop that weapon. So not everything is random. Certain weapons are programmed into the game, but for the most part, like any of the ones that like regular mobs are dropping and stuff like that, for the most part, those are going to be all randomly generated guns. So I really like that feature. It's really awesome, and I hope they don't change. I hope they don't change anything. When they make Borderlands 2, I hope they just stick with the formula that worked. This is a really good game. And then just, you know, expand on it and stuff like that. And it's a whole new set of characters and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'd really like to see more or less the same type of thing continue. I'm going to equip the sniper rifle. I'm not going to use it, but I'd rather have that handy than the repeater. I highly doubt I'm going to really level the repeater up at all. In the entire time of playing this game, I don't think I'm going to use a repeater. Now, one of my best guns ever on my main character was a revolver, which is different than a repeater, but that thing was so ridiculously powerful, and it was like way OP, and I would just one-shot everything. If I find a gun like that, I'll start using them, regardless of whether or not it's a proficiency that I particularly wanted to work on. So, hey, it's the guy that dropped off us on the bus. I kind of skipped that. I skipped the opening video. All it is that guy that's talking right now, like, drops us off, basically, from his bus, and we get to work. He's a recurring character throughout the game and throughout the DLC, and I highly anticipate him also being in the sequel since he is such an important character. So, well, that is if he survives. I mean, you know. I don't know, but yeah, you're gonna see him a lot throughout this game, so that's the point. Are these guys gonna come out again? Are you magically still? No, okay, because they're. Wow, yeah, they are. They are. Look, your corpses are here, but you're still coming. Usually, what I do is I ignore them altogether, and I just let them follow me into town, and then when they're like closer and in town, then I'll take them on. So anyway, our quest right now was to come over here, and he's gonna open up his shop for us. Thank you very much. He's got a couple different machines in here. What the hell? Didn't there used to be things here? Who's missing? Amanda Ray. Huh. Never noticed that before. Anyway. Easily distracted, apparently. Okay, that's all full. So we need to buy grenades, right? So we're gonna do that. Boom! We got grenades. And he's got a grenade mod, but it's not the greatest grenade mod, so we're not gonna worry about it. That's the item of the day right now. Might as well... Oh, jeez. Oh, is it G to throw? Shut up! While we're at it, we might as well look at his guns. Shotgun... Okay, I don't really need any of that. Alright. Now that the bandits have finally made their way in town, I will kill them with ease. Alright. So I'm going to sell the bull crap that's been kind of in my inventory for a while here. This is how we are going to make most of our money in the game. It's not going to be from the random piles of money that I find or that the dudes drop. It's going to be from all the crap that we're going to pick up while we're playing this game. Yeah, I sold everything, even the repeater that we got in the beginning. I only need 2 weapons to start out, and a sniper rifle is a good buddy to my combat rifle. If I find a good shotgun, then I'll get that. But man, he had a shield, and I went through my whole clip trying to get rid of that guy. One thing we really actually need to do, and I might actually do it now if there's one available to purchase, is since we're working on combat rifles, we should really replace the default weapon that they give us in the very, very beginning, because that's kind of janky. But of course, they don't have any combat rifles, so there you go. The shotgun's not too bad. 8 is not the highest damage. It's got a nice spread though. A 12 spread's pretty good. This looks like it's pump action because the shots are so slow, but kind of wouldn't mind trying it out. It's definitely more damaging than... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to get it. It's definitely more damaging than the combat rifle. It is one of the other proficiencies that I would like to work on. So now we can have a very long range and a very short range. And we'll just leave the medium range weapon there for now until I find a better one. I like the scope for a shotgun. That's very necessary. But see, now we only have 6 rounds for it because we didn't have one before. So now we should, next time we find some ammo caches or whatever, we should actually find... Let's see what this scope looks like. Not too bad. That'll make or break a sniper rifle, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get janky... Boom! Now I gotta run all the way over here because he dropped ammo that I probably need. That was a one shot, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, see? Shotgun shell. Later on, there's a quest back there. If I went back there now, I would die. We're not gonna go back there right now. Run. Run! My legs are so slow. Please keep running.
Hey, newcomer. I've been looking for you.
Alright. Bingo. Alright, so we finally got the quest to take out Nine Toes. And I think just based on... Here's our map. So that's where we're going. I think based on the way that things are going to go, I'm going to... Even though I just said not that long ago that I'm not going to start a quest that I don't plan on finishing. But this quest has like multiple parts to it. And it's actually rather large quest. So... Boom! Aha! Sucker! Taste my shotgun! Nice! I like the shotgun. Has it reload one at a time or nope? Just slams them in there. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That was a fast reload for a shotgun. That was pretty OP. Alright, so yeah, this quest takes a while, and I wanted to get started on these recordings so that I could bring you guys the stuffs. Since the Civ 5 wasn't going to take up all week, I figured I would just pick right up with an early start to Borderlands. But, yeah, you yell at me all you want. Now you don't have a face. This guy's just oblivious. Your friend exploded next to you. But, yeah, I have to get ready for work. So, I don't have a ton of time today. I can't make like a 30-minute episode, which is really what I would need. Well, I just leveled up from searching poop. All right. You get, yeah, that was a challenge. There's challenges all through this game, and they all give you experience, so that's what's up. So yeah, so now we get our turret. Aha! And then next round, we'll figure out which of these trees we want to work on. I'm honestly not even sure yet. Probably... See, I'm not even sure. I don't even know. So it'll have. Well, we'll wait till that time comes. But yeah, so we got our turret. The turret is extremely helpful. I could throw it down now just to kind of show it off. It's got a shield that you can hide behind. It's going to engage the enemy for you, obviously, with its turretness of awesome. Especially against weak dudes like this. Like, that's just no contest. And like I said, this shield will protect you from bullets, shots, and stuff like that. So it's a place to take cover. It's going to help you shoot stuff. And then later on, you're going to get upgrades for it. You can level it up with your skill points if you choose to. There's also artifacts that you find later in the game that'll help you increase it by giving it different elemental powers, like fire, which will be really good against Skag, stuff like that. So, make my way here. Plunger. Shut up, Baka. Oh, man. I do love iced tea. Okay. Skag. So we finally got out of the first, like, area that we really get into, so that's nice. Yeah, we need those. Check. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stuck on boxes. Check to see what the special item is or whatever. Can't even come close to using that, but this one looks nicer. Oh, jeez. I can't get any of them. Too low level. How about you? Nope, you suck. Now, one thing we can get, though, is these upgrades, which increases the amount of ammo that you can hold for a particular weapon, which is nice, but we don't have the monies for it right now, so I'm not going to really worry about it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us to the Nine Toes area, because it actually is a little bit of a hike, and then once we get there, that'll be a good place to pick up for episode 3 of this Borderlands playthrough. So that's how that's gonna roll. We got our turret back. Randomly throw that down. You might as well use it. It recharges fairly quick. So one thing when I had a soldier the last time I was playing a soldier is that I would like never think to grab it. For some reason, like, I would never use it. And then I'd be like, why am I not using this? Like, it's a good thing to use. And, like, I would get a lot more accomplished. Oh, yes. Okay. This is a good shield. It's obviously... Oh, you can hit E to compare. So we can side-by-side comparison. So the recharge rate is slightly better. We gain 16 of the capacity. But it has a very slow health regeneration. And even though it's very slow... I'll take health regeneration over shield capacity a lot of the time, because now not only does your shield recharge, but so does your... Oh, I gotta change my macros. That's no good. I just went to knife that dude and nothing happened. Gotta change that. But yeah, even though like certain shields, like if it might have a larger capacity, the health regen is a very valuable thing to have. A lot of times your shield will get worn down and you'll take a little bit of damage, but not a lot. But then over time, it's slowly going to wear you down. You know what I mean? Because like a little bit here, a little bit there, and your health doesn't regen. So with the health regen, even though this shield is very low health regen, it's the slowest health regen that you can potentially get in the game. Just got my Skag Slayer. It's still a health regen, so it'll still definitely help. I can't, without purposely getting jacked up, I can't really showcase that, but I'm sure you'll get a chance to see that sometime in the future. I'm sure I'll lose my shield. Probably in this video, even. We'll see. Okay, there is a secret stash over here. Second part of the quest. Booyah! Give me that secret stash. Okay. Thanks for that very late news. Okay, so we got another combat rifle that seems like it would probably more than likely be better. We just got to level up to use it. Hopefully we'll level up before we get to 9 toes. It'd be nice to have a better combat rifle when I get there. Doubt I'm going to kill enough stuff in the meantime. Unless I complete some kind of challenge between now and then. Probably not going to work. Explode that guy's face off. This thing has such a slow firing rate. When he has to, like, cock the stupid shotgun or the sniper rifle, it's like the time between shots is intensely huge. Midgets! See, look at that. It's like he slowly cocked. Like, I couldn't even reload because I had to wait for him to pump the stupid thing. It's like, what are you pumping? There's no bullets. Jackass. Smashing poop, looking for ammo. Sometimes you get crazy stuff. I found like blue weapons coming out of poop before, so don't not check poop. Is the advice that I would give. We are about to face our first real challenge. Blah 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 blah. Okay. What do you got? Crap that I can't afford or use. And a shield. Wow, that's actually a pretty nice shield because even though the capacity is a little bit lower than the one we have now, it's a better health regen and a slightly better recharge rate. It's not a terrible shield, but it would take like all of our monies, so not crazy about that part. I do want a med kit though, because we are getting ready to go up against 9 toes, so a med kit wouldn't be a terrible idea. Damn right you're gonna die. Man, it would have been nice to level up so I could use that assault rifle, I'm telling you. A sniper rifle is not going to get it done for 9 toes. It's mostly close combat, so the shotgun is going to be mostly what I'm using, but then I got to reload it, and sometimes you don't want to reload, you just want to switch between weapons to, you know, really make the most of the situation. So that kind of stinks. That's a nice shield. Great recharge rate, high capacity. Pretty nice shield. I kind of like the health regen of the one I have now, but that is a much larger capacity. It might be worth switching to. It's like 30 more capacity, so I don't know. Slowest firing rate ever. Oh my god, if you miss, it's like the end of the world. The firing rate's so slow. Oh god, I missed twice. Charge! Man, I'm so close to leveling up. I'll definitely level up when I fight him, but that's not really what I want to do. Alright, so I'm just going to search through here, guys, and then we're going to call it quits. It's a little bit early. I know I was going to try to go for like 20-30 minute videos, but like I said, I really should get ready for work so I can get out of here before I start picking back up on these recordings. And 9 toes is like right through that door. The thing about 9 toes is yeah, he's a tricky battle, and I don't want to jump into a battle that's going to take 5 minutes or something like that when I definitely don't have any more time. I need to leave for work in like 15 minutes. I still have to shave and stuff, so thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to leave it here, but I'm going to pick it right back up where we left off for episode 3, where we will face off against 9 toes and then see what happens after that. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you next time.